welcome back to Werewolf Apocalypse. Wait, sorry. Today.
Alert! All personnel. The security of this installation has been compromised. The site is under lockdown. Evacuate immediately.
I hate exos. I made it to the propane tank, but there's a soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
One of their elite soldiers. One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
Security's detected an intruder.
Screw it. Show yourself. Guns up! We got a hostage! Weapons ready!
Now to set the explosives. There we go. The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
Bullshit that you got the fucking camera that you got at the tower.
No, no fucking way! Not for all the money!
should see air vents running along the top of the walls in some rooms. When the ventilation system isn't running, those ducts will lead you straight outside.
Some skill points available. Like,
Search the warehouse. If you find the intruder, don't try to play hero. Give the alert immediately.
What the hell was
over there?
that? Intruder sighted! Guns up!
Trespasser sighted!
science is playing involved. We're playing bomb, bro.
We're under attack!
What's the latest on the program?
Flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up. We've got a hostile.
What are you telling
We have a
us?
security breach! Get ready to get
Send reinforcements!
Let's go for an addition. and sneak when I assault.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
Looks like we're finally getting
Send back up immediately! Please send reinforcements! Send back up now!
The ventilation system's down.
Then your path is clear. Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Hidana.
I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
Nobody here. But her computer's on. Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
Cahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endrin.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana,
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now.
I'm sorry.
Where do you think an apology? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about...
Maybe you're right. I didn't think about how it might hurt you. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the...
Endrin's built...
It was a danger to nature. It hurts my heart.
How was it?
Honestly, he obsessed over my first change. Trained me for months, but as we trained...
Are you scared?
Fuck no. I just don't want to be a Garu. You're all too unstable. Mom wasn't a Garu, and she was one of the best fighters that... I think that's why I drifted toward Ava.
I was able to talk with him earlier.
It took him some time to come. Now, he's got no problem with the idea of working with humans.
You really do take...
I miss her too, Cahal.
She would have been proud of you.
If you say so.
I'm proud of you.
That's nice of you to say.
I don't know about that. I can't blame you for following your mother's example.
She sacrificed herself for Gaia. And she didn't abandon... Anyway, a while back...
Yeah, I saw...
There's more to it than... But, while I was at that same...
The Earthblood protocol.
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mis... Once we figure out what that... Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen. And hopefully, that's why we can...
How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava.
Alright, I'll go check...
Buy our solar panels.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it...
She's still angry.
Again, you blame her, but you did what you had to. You had to get away.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years, but you're back now. It'll pass.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. And
so she said.
Our only... Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught.
How did Adana's training go while I was away?
Rodko tried to make a Garu out of her, but all his training... I know she doesn't like talking about it, but she says she doesn't feel the gift.
Do you think she's right?
I think only time will tell. She took an call it ego. Adana realized, and then she shifted up a gear. Studied at Caltech and Columbia University, and she did...
Always have been. Lambda Mankind's really made something of itself.
Yeah, Took us a while, but we still need to get public opinion on our side, of course, and that's not the longer we fight, the better we...
How did you manage to convince Rodko to house Lambda Mankind?
Back when you were here, he wouldn't give the idea the time of day. But when he named me lieutenant, I told him I'd agree on one condition.
That he'd accept your Lambda Man...
Yep. And today, they're fully integrated into Rodko's a big reason Lambda Mankind...
Adana taking action, the attack on the cairn. So
I suppose the infiltration strategy doesn't exactly...
yeah.
Don't worry, Cahal. We lost Ludmilla because we didn't know that piece of shit must have realized Ludmilla. There's no way. There are no Black Spiral dancers, not one. Adana's got this.
So, how do you like being Rodko's lieutenant?
Things were a little bumpy in the deep down, though.
Yet here you are.
I appreciate it, but Rodko just had to get over it. To learn to stop yearning for the past. It was a slow That said, your return has done him a lot of good. All of us, really. The fracking...
What about your Lambda?
That's not happening. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation...
Sounds like you've got something in...
We want to draw security's attention. That's not happening until we can get into the fracking. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered. Now, if someone could get into the dam...
Allowing you to cut the power to their defense...
Exactly.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rodko to...
Thanks, Cahal.
Don't worry.
So, any news on the group that was supposed to launch the attack on the suburbs?
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
I had a chance to...
What do you mean by that? Are you here?
No, that's not it at all.
Fen will tell you that I turned away from the spirits to focus on the pack. But I never...
And the worm?
His influence is spreading here, but as long as Endron stays here, the worm will...
Never thought I'd have a chance.
Me too, Cahal. I'll respect you are my right-hand...
That's Ava's place.
I know, and she's a fine fit for the role. But you...
Whether I go or stay, Rodko?
I truly hope so.
Adana told...
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack... I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I
know. One sign... So while you're sneaking through the inside of the... And even if someone does raise the...
Good. You can...
Excellent. We'll have Declan meet you.
Fen's strength will not last forever. He needs your help.
Way to go, but I'm looking for the lost soul.
Kitamona, return to Efen. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal. Take care of those who remain.
You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Efen. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the care.
Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go. Efen is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Cahal. Drive out the worm.
Thank you. Now go.
I hope you found your peace at last, old Magnus.
Your memory will stay with us, always.
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must...
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I got him right here. You need anything else?
How'd you meet Ava?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with... And I tried. But Ava... That's when I realized I had no choice but to run. And I...
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're...
Yeah, I know. I know. We're fighting for the survival of the...
What do you know about...
After you took down... Even if Rodko draws their attention. And these guys are...
We've met.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only cart Endrin...
That figures. I should be good.
Before you could... We've identified her name's Victoria Vokes.
Keeping the cairn safe is...
Thanks. Good.
Okay.
Was destroyed
Yeah,
by
I
major
can read
freighter
the
squad.
more space. What
are we supposed to do? Take it to their mine?
Nothing like that. They only want DNA samples. What do the water samples say?
Exactly the same thing as before. The river's totally polluted. It's a miracle anything can survive in there.
Send those results straight to Endrin's lab. At least we'll get some decent pay out of all this.
This is all a future problem for future me to deal with, so I'll see you guys next lecture in the video. Bye guys.